Hi, this is Gabby with your Living Peace Tuesday tip. I know fall just started, but I do have to start to remind you that if you plan on ordering any mugs for Grandma and Grandpa or putting together a family calendar, you might want to start looking at your photographs now. Every year it seems like it takes us twice as long as we thought it was going to, well actually 4 times as long as we thought it was going to go through the hundreds of photos that we've taken all year long of our family, and then trying to cull it down to just a few, small amount of photos in order to get them printed. And if you want to avoid those rush charges and get in on some great deals that they usually have going on before even Thanksgiving, now's a good time. So make sure to put a note in your calendar or your task list and try to start going through, this year's photos, eliminate the bad stuff, get it down to a few favorites, and then start putting them, in whatever program that you like to use, whether it's Shutterfly or a few other, calendars. It's good to start playing around with your photos now to see what type of, direction that you want to go to. Those sort of in a play space now so that you can see what type of order you want to put them in. Now, a couple of ideas for you. There are a lot of great products that are out there that are newer. There was a cool product that I'm seeing right now where people are able to print photos on metal, and it actually comes out really cool. You'd think it'd be kind of weird, but it actually turns out a really neat effect. Kind of like, the differences when people were putting stuff a lot on canvas. Well, metal's the new canvas. Another thing that I like to tell people is to think sort of outside the box. If you have a new niece or nephew that's just come into the world, one great thing that I did with my children when they were born was I created what's called the My Family Photo Book. This is Annie, actually my older daughter when she was first born. But what was great was that my family all lives, in Colorado and California and New York and everything. So nobody actually lives near us. And I wanted her to be able to recognize them and not scream when she first met them. So one of the ways that I did that was by creating this book that she could look through. And kids actually do love looking at their own photos. I know a lot of parents are like, oh, well, it's all on my phone. They could just look on my phone. Yeah, but if they have access to your phone all the time, that's great. But sometimes it's great to be able to have your own phone and not have to share it with everybody. And so, still creating those little, hard copy family albums is actually a great thing to do because it gives, kids pride. They love looking at their own photos of when they were younger, and it gives them continuity about their history. And they have found that this helps improve self-esteem for kids. So get the albums done and give your kids great, high self-esteem. Okay, so this has been Gabby with your Living Peace Tuesday tip.